Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope you're doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find the answers or the signs that you're looking for. Today, we're going to go straight into your reading, so let's prepare your tarot deck. As always, we'll be looking at your energies, the energies of the universe, the energies of your person, and also all the good things that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies and connecting with this deck of cards, we're going to begin. You have the Five of Wands card, and this reading is telling you that it is time to redouble your efforts because you are about to achieve a great victory. Of course, I feel that you are facing obstacles, you are breaking through limitations, but this card is telling you that your triumph is 100% guaranteed. Here, you are going to be the winner because you have all the strength of the universe supporting you in this moment. This card represents that you are giving absolutely everything, and it is the moment not to give up, it is the moment not to throw in the towel. The universe wants you to finally cross the finish line, and maybe the only thing left to do that is to overcome one last obstacle. So go forward, please, with lots of energy, with lots of strength, with lots of willpower, because you are about to make it. This card can also represent that other people are crossing your boundaries, and it is time to set limits. Do not be afraid, in this moment, to build a wall that separates you from toxic people or from people who are trying to push you off your path. Here I also feel that you are rejecting a proposal, you are rejecting a person, because lately you were feeling very overwhelmed or very stressed by a situation. So, if you consider it a good idea at this moment, please take a break to recharge your energy, and then come back stronger and keep going. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Three of Wands card, and your reading is telling you that absolutely everything is going to be ready so you can begin. It is as if, in this moment, you had a plan that you have been nurturing for a very long time, and you were gathering things, such as money, such as information, such as energy, and suddenly, you are completely ready to take a quantum leap toward great fortune. This card represents a key moment in your life where your world is going to change forever because finally, you are going to start doing that thing you've been wanting to do so much. So, I feel that a big movement is coming, such as a trip abroad, such as a job, and this is not happening randomly, this is 100% premeditated on your part, which removes any kind of risk. So, the universe is inviting you to keep going and take that leap of faith toward abundance. On the other hand, I am also sensing that someone is thinking about you from a distance, especially if this person is a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or someone from Leo. Your reading is telling me that this person misses you very much, and finally, the two of you will be able to see each other again, face to face. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Seven of Pentacles card, and this card is telling me that finally, the seeds are starting to sprout. Maybe lately you've been feeling a bit of slowness, a bit of stagnation, but sometimes, according to this card, the only thing you need to do is wait until the right moment arrives. This reading is telling you that the right moment finally arrives, the moment when you're going to see something grow. It could be a relationship that starts to grow, it could be your business that begins to grow, or maybe it's your energy that starts to grow again after you've been feeling a bit low. The Seven of Wands card can also mean that something no longer means the same to you, and you're leaving behind an energy, a feeling, a memory, a person, and you're clearing unnecessary things from your life to receive all the good things that the universe has prepared for you. Lastly, this card is telling you that someone is wondering where you are at this moment. Maybe the two of you separated recently, and here, a person from Capricorn or someone from Virgo really wants to talk to you, but maybe they are afraid, maybe they feel fear, maybe this person is imagining many things about what you are doing or who you are doing it with. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the World card, and this card is 100% spectacular. It is telling you that an absolute celebration is coming into your life. I feel that you have been a strong person, you have been patient, and at times, you've had to endure very difficult events. But I sense that everything you lived through in your past had a purpose. I feel that you are climbing directly to the top, and finally, that moment arrives when you reach the summit. There, you will understand why the universe placed those challenges before you. However, the World card always speaks of cyclical energy, and in this case, we are talking about the fact that you are going to complete a cycle, something you are finishing, and it is time to begin opening new cycles with new goals, with new purposes, and also with new objectives. I can clearly see a change in your life, but I feel that this change is not something external, rather, right now, you are changing from within. I feel you are more abundant. I feel that your emotions are more abundant. I sense that your thoughts, your mind, your energy, your motivation are all much more abundant, and suddenly, all these energies are leading you to a place of immense fulfillment. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Five of Cups card, and this card may mean that you are looking toward the past because perhaps something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. However, this card represents that you can choose whether to focus on what happened, on what occurred in your past, or maybe on the spilled milk, or whether right now you begin to focus on the good things that are coming into your life. In this case, the universe is recommending a healthy grieving process in which you can fully close a cycle. But you cannot stay stuck in this grief or in this situation that disturbed you. The important thing here is to close that cycle and keep moving forward. Sometimes, the best thing we can do is to look around and see what we have available, and try to make the best of what we have. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Queen of Wands card, and this card represents an excellent proposition that is coming into your life. But the important thing is not the strength of this proposition, rather it is the strength that you have at this moment to accept that proposition. I feel you now with a lot of motivation. I feel you full of energy. I sense that you are about to discover a much more abundant reality where you are going to be the person who manifests wealth and abundance. The Queen of Wands card refers to a very optimistic person, and it also emphasizes the power of positive thinking. If you, in this moment, have a very positive mindset, the universe picks up on that energy and understands that you are manifesting good things and, therefore, helps you to manifest these kinds of positive purposes. So frankly, your reading is telling you that the best thing you can do today is to be a positive person and also to be an optimistic person regarding the future. Lastly, I am strongly sensing that someone wants to get your attention. They are telling me that a Leo wants to get your attention, an Aries wants to get your attention, or also someone from Sagittarius. It could also be another sign, but the requirement for this person is that they must be charismatic, someone very energetic, a person full of motivation who is going to show you everything they are feeling for you very soon. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Ace of Cups card, and this card is 100% spectacular. It is telling you that something is coming into your life that is going to shake your heart. It could be news that arrives and shakes your heart with emotion, but since we are speaking of emotions, it could also be a person who arrives in your life to stir your heart. So, your reading is telling me that you should prepare yourself, because your love life is going to be transformed. Maybe you are going to meet a new person, and you will fall in love quickly. But if at this moment you are not focused on the energies of love, then something else will come, for example, a job that you truly love, or a hobby that you truly love, or even something simpler like a TV show or a series that you are really going to enjoy. Also, regarding love energies, your reading tells me that someone is thinking about you 24/7, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I feel that you are awakening many emotions in someone's heart. Your romantic energy is very magnetic, and it is awakening emotions in a person who maybe has never felt them before. Your reading is telling me that you are moving the heart of a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. In that sense, I feel that a 100% real love is coming into your life. It's like you are finally going to meet a person who is truly worth it, a person who connects with your energy, someone who motivates you, someone who truly makes you feel happy. And that is what I feel is coming into your life, and you are really going to connect in a 100% positive way with this new love that life is bringing to you. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Emperor card. I see you very powerful. I feel that you have unlimited potential to manifest absolutely everything you desire. At this moment, you are growing, you are evolving, and you are becoming the best version of yourself, and that is excellent, because the universe has a great mission prepared for you. Here, your reading is telling you that in less than 1 month, a very, very serious proposal will arrive. It could be a business proposal or a work offer, but I especially feel that someone with an air sign wants to make you an offer, maybe an Aquarius, or a person from Gemini. In that same sense, I feel that you are going to receive a very important document. It's as if you had made some kind of application, maybe you went to a government institution, or to the city hall, and now, that application is being reviewed. And they are sending you a letter with an approval that will make you very happy. I feel that this document or letter is going to be very important, especially if it is related to a movement, such as a visa or a work or residency permit. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the energy of the Four of Swords. Look, what's coming into your life is a confirmation, a message, or a document that will make you feel very calm. It's like you will finally be able to rest. It's like you will finally be able to sleep in peace, after so many sleepless nights. It could be the confirmation of a new job. It could also be a 100% positive medical certificate. Your reading is telling you that your worries are going to end, and therefore, your sleepless nights are going to end as well. The Four of Swords card also means that the universe is on your side right now. The universe is opening your paths, the universe is protecting you, the universe is protecting your dreams, and very soon, you will feel great relief, serenity, and also deep rest. Well, let's continue with your reading. Right now, you have the card of Major Arcana number 15, and here your reading is clearly telling you that someone wants to be with you, right now. Someone can't hold back the desire to see you, someone can't hold back the urge to be with you, especially if it's a Virgo, a Pisces, or also a person from Cancer. At this moment, you are awakening a strong physical attraction in someone you've recently met, especially if this person has the letter B, the letter F, or the letter O in their name. Additionally, the card of Major Arcana 15 also means that you are breaking chains. The universe is going to help you through a process of detachment. I feel you are distancing yourself from a toxic relationship, from a karmic person, someone who is very hard to remove from your life. The universe, at this moment, wants to see you free, wants to see you happy, and this karmic chapter of your life is going to be left behind forever. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Knight of Pentacles card, and here I clearly see that a large amount of money is coming into your life. This money does not come by chance, it is something you have been working hard for a very long time. It could be months, it could be years, and finally, the universe places a great golden reward in your hands. I feel that you are a very patient person, very diligent, and also very intelligent, and you are going to be shining through your ideas, shining through your brilliance. You will be proposing ideas, and these ideas will be heard. I feel this especially applies to your work environment, because you will be proposing ideas that will transform your company or will transform your job position. Additionally, I see here that someone wants to give you something. Someone is coming into your life with a gift, you receive a package from abroad, you receive a shipment, someone sends you money from another country directly to your bank account. So get your hands ready, because you are going to receive wealth from far away. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Two of Wands card, and this card is anticipating a change in direction on your path. Maybe you had planned a trip, but now you're going to a different place. Maybe you thought you were going to connect with a certain new person, and suddenly someone much more interesting arrives. So what is going to change is not what you want to achieve, but rather the way in which you are going to achieve it. Additionally, the Two of Wands is also telling me that someone is getting closer. I feel that things are coming from afar. There were offers that were left in the past, energies that had remained stagnant, and suddenly you receive surprising messages, and I assure you, you are going to receive unexpected proposals, especially from a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or a person from Pisces. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Empress card, and this card is predicting a great harvest that is finally manifesting. Maybe the harvest had been delayed, or you felt that it was arriving a bit late, but here your reading is telling you that no one can take away what belongs to you by divine right. It is 100% inevitable that a great fortune will come into your life, a fortune that will change your life forever. Additionally, this card is telling you that other people admire you, and in that sense, others are being inspired by you. But I also feel that you are awakening a certain amount of envy, especially in your workplace. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Four of Wands card, and this card is excellent because it tells you that a great celebration is coming into your life. And not only will this celebration bless your own life, but it will also bless your entire family. Here, I see you celebrating in good company, I see a party, I see celebration, I see food, I see music, I see an event that arrives in your life and may change the course of your family forever. The universe here is telling you to please follow the signs that it is sending you, especially the numerology of the number 1 and also the number 8. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Knight of Wands card, and I see you right now strong as an oak. Your energies are rising, your motivation is growing, your inspiration is soaring, and in that sense, I feel that right now you have a very interested admirer. I see someone coming into your life with a lot of strength, with a lot of courage, a person who arrives to pursue you, because this person does not like to be told no. In this case, I'm sensing a Leo, or I'm also sensing a Scorpio. In any case, I feel that a lot of progress is coming into your life, and perhaps this progress is something you are going to share with this person you're about to meet. Well then, that is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are wrapping up your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click that like button, and you can also consider becoming a member of this community. We're closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day full of success, full of blessings, and very likely, as always, we'll be seeing each other in your next reading.